What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. And I want to give a very special shout out to Zack Snyder. Happy birthday. It is his 51st birthday today, and he is very busy working hard in the studio. Working so hard, in fact, that he actually slipped out his phone and recorded some new scene from the Justice League movie, which features Aquaman. Now, he also released a picture of him and Wonder Woman on the set of Justice League, but they've been releasing enough pictures already, so I'm gonna get to the actual footage. And if it's all the same to you guys, I'll just put the footage right here and kind of repeat it as I go through and talk about what's going on and what we can expect from this scene. So this scene is obviously taking place underwater, and it's probably in Atlantis, would be my best guess. So it has Aquaman very angelically and majestically swimming up to what looks to be the king of Atlantis, and if you guys didn't put two and two together, this is obviously underwater and is most likely taking place in Atlantis. So my best guess for what this scene is, because it's all speculation at this point, is that Aquaman maybe knows something is going on up above, and that maybe he is kind of conflicted because maybe the surface dwellers have plagued Atlantis by littering the oceans and pollution and all that stuff. So I think he's kind of between a rock and a hard place on whether to go out and help them or whether to stay behind and, you know, let them get demolished. So he's probably gonna swim on down to the king and say, "Father, please, I don't know what to do." And then the king's gonna be like, "You can be the bridge between two worlds. You can bring the surface dwellers in Atlantis to peace once and for all." And then they'll dap it out, hug it out, and Aquaman will swim up and then help Justice League fight parademons and cool stuff like that. But anyway, another thing I want to talk about is a lot of people had criticisms with the previous Aquaman cameo in Batman vs Superman. I didn't, so don't jump on me. I think I said that in a previous video, and people are like, "Oh, what's wrong with you? What?" So again, that's not me. That's a lot of people out there. They thought he looked like he was holding his breath underwater, and that's something Aquaman shouldn't have to do because he can breathe underwater and yada yada yada. So it looks like they kind of fixed that up, and I'm really liking the environment underwater. I wasn't sure how they were going to go about that. I know James Wan is actually directing the Aquaman movie and Zack Snyder's directing Justice League. So I'm curious to see if we're going to get two different takes on the direction that they want to go with Atlantis and basically the ocean in general. James Wan has a really strong backstory with horror movies, and the depths of the ocean are no happy place, as a lot of people have told me in the previous videos that I did on this. And on the other hand, he did direct Fast and Furious 7, so he's probably well versed in action. If you haven't seen that movie, definitely go check it out. It's like non-stop action from beginning to end. So if he can mesh horror and action together to bring us one great Aquaman movie, I am all in. But this is actually a scene from Justice League, so that means Zack Snyder was actually behind the camera on this one. Well, I don't know if he is behind the camera because that means he'd have to go underwater, and he's 51, so his lungs might not be that good. But who better to bring great visuals than Zack Snyder himself? And I've never been scuba diving, but from what I do hear from people who have been scuba diving is that it's really colorful. The coral reefs are really beautiful underwater, so maybe Atlantis kind of takes that beauty and kind of personifies it in their own little culture and the way they live underwater. And I was actually holding out on making this video because I wanted to see if, since it's Zack Snyder's birthday and all, that happy birthday, they might be throwing us a trailer or at least a teaser for a trailer, but I don't think that's gonna happen. It's like 9:30 where I am right now and still no trailer. But at least they did give us something, and this is pretty cool, and I'm digging it. I like it.
Now give me more.
But that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Now I want to hear from you guys. What did you think about the footage? Do you like it? Do you like the way the ocean feels? Do you like the look of Aquaman, even though he's not all armored up? It actually looks like he just has jeans on. But in any case, leave your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos every week. It really helps out the channel, and it keeps me motivated to make videos for you guys. So again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.